Wow, a lot of energy today. So today we are going to talk about how you can unlock the full potential of your business, your team, and even your life with the power of AI. And how we can do this is thinking about how AI is curiously related with the quantum field. Have you ever heard about the quantum field or not yet? Amazing. So I have a question for you to get started, and this is, have you ever felt a strong desire to achieve something in your life? It could be something in your personal life, in your business, as a team leader. Have you ever felt this desire? Have a dream? You did? I love it. And what happened? Did it come true or not? Came true. I love that. Well, sometimes our dreams do come true, and sometimes they don't. But what is the thing that will make our dreams come true? That's the question. Did any of you think that AI is here to help you manifest? And we are going to dive deep into the systems as well, right? So, the motion is energy in motion. And the thing is, the most important thing when we think about building something, even prompting ChatGPT or building a request for the AI, is how we feel at the moment. And before I start going in more depth with all these concepts, I want you to raise your hand if you're entrepreneurs or business owners. Cool. How many of you are employees working for a team or a company? Great. How many of you are investors? And how many of you, at the end, are team leaders? I see, with both hands. So raise your hand now if you're using any AI tool like ChatGPT, Gemini. Cool. Does anyone know what a prompt is? I'm just checking in. Okay, this was the test. Did anyone tell you that today there is a test before getting started with the conference? No. Well, I'm glad you're here. But where is the motivation to be here and now? Because, as we can see, you are here because you are choosing to be here today. There is something that somehow call your attention and make you be here sitting down on any of these, places today, and being connected to what we are speaking during the full conference. And what I know for sure is that you choose to be here. You're here because you're choosing to spend your valuable time, your energy, and instead of, sleeping, doing something else, on Saturday, you decided to be here. And this is the main thing, and not only when we think about our lives, but also when we are using AI and we are building AI systems, for example. And why? Everything is part of a whole. Everything is somehow connected in our lives, in the universe. You can call it God, the faith, whatever it may be. But the main thing is that every moment in your life, what you're actually doing is prompting your reality. Have you ever heard about this? Love this. I see some of you saying, Some of you, what is she talking about? This talk is supposed to be about AI. I'm going to take you there. This is why prompting works. This is me. The first picture you see on screen is me when in 2018, I was so successful with my businesses that the G20 Summit, the G20 Summit where all the prime ministers get together, they invite me to be the keynote speaker. That was a quantum leap in my reality. It changed everything for me. I was featured in different magazines like Forbes. Then Google invited me to be a tech speaker with them as a women in tech. Then the University of Montreal also, and I lived in Montreal, and I started my digital normal life as well for some years. And last year, AI was the quantum leap for everyone, right? It was because ChatGPT and the AI is here since long term, like AI is many years already with us. We use it on the Google Maps and Waze and many apps already. But the thing is, something changed. Last year, they opened the source. They opened AI for everyone. ChatGPT was getting well known, and there are new tools coming in. But the main thing is they allow us to connect our systems, what we do, with the AI, right? And this is the game changer. And I started speaking about this, and I became the AI top voice. And then, some weeks ago, the G20 called me as the G20 Global Delegate for Digital Transformation. So I'm here today as a responsible person to help you be aware about what AI is and how you can use it for your life, for your business, for your teams. And how we do this, this is a holistic system where you will see there is a cycle going on, and what we find behind this is abundance. And this is why this talk is called Intelligent AI Systems for Business, but I think this also applies for your lives. So this is how the cycle will look like. First, we become the creators. It doesn't matter if you're creating your life, if you're creating or building something new, you're becoming the creator of the AI system or what you want to achieve in your life. So you become the prompting master. You are focused on what you're prompting, what you are saying, what you want to achieve. And based on that, you create, right? But there is a second step, and this is the mirror law. Some people are using ChatGPT or any AI tools, and what they tell me is, Mica, this is not working for me. All the replies are so generic. Like everyone will notice, I'm using ChatGPT to write this email. But this is because you're not using the mirror law yet. What is the mirror law about? It's a law that shows you that the AI can even clone yourself, but it depends on how you train the AI, and I'm going to teach you how to do it today. And then we are open now to become humans that are superhumans. We can go from being a team to become a super team. And why? Because AI is giving us more free time. And I don't think AI will replace us. I will let you know what I think about it. I know AI is about evolution. It's giving us the time and the freedom to evolve. But this is our responsible, again, right? And at the end is where the AI magic happens. Why? Because we have all these prompts in action, working. Whether it's AI systems, whether it's something you manifested in your life, whatever it might be, right? So everything is possible, and at the same time, the possibilities are limitless. There is no limit on this. But there is something important. I read a book that changed many things for me, which is called Essentialisms. And at the end, what this book shows you is that you have to focus on one thing. So when you're asking something to ChatGPT or any AI, or you want to build an AI system, or you want to implement AI in your company, think about what is the most essential thing that I can automate now to see the most results, to multiply my sales, to optimize the time, my team, and based on that, what will I achieve? AI implementation is going step by step. And I'm telling you this as the AI implementation for an international company where we do this on a daily basis, right? So where you put your energy is where your attention goes, and this is how you create your reality. So there is this connection between the quantum field, which might be also called faith, God, whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. At the end, it's faith with hats for something, right? And there is something called the manifestation, what we believe and what we create. This thing that you see in the middle, which is like a bunch of energy, that's what I call prompting. And how do you casually choose to manifest a successful team, a successful project, a successful business company, whatever you're doing? Look at this example. Let's say a friend comes to you and says, hey, Mica, I'm looking for a new job. If they're looking for a new job, they're searching for it. They will keep searching and searching and searching, and months go by, and they're still searching for the job, right? But look at this, another friend. He came and say, hey, I'm finding a new job. And instead of being so generic with, I just want to find a job in sales, he told me, I want to find a new job as an executive assistant for a B2B company. I want to work remotely. I want to earn this amount of money, right? And how much I will spend, like how much time I will spend doing this, right? Getting ready, planning vacation, and these kind of things that requires to find a new job. Are you following me until now? No. Why not?
I'm not bored with you now. I'm following you now.
Okay. Which one do you think gets their dream job? friend A or B. The one that is prompting consciously is giving context, is giving details, is being so detailed explaining what he wants to achieve, or the one that is just searching for it. So this is the importance of being specific when we are prompting and thinking about AI or our lives. So it's important to express, to say what you desire, and explain all the details with the direction, with the clarity behind it, what you want. Know how you're going to achieve this. There are many ways to do things. What do you want, what you really want. But what does all this have to do with AI? Well, what is prompting? It's being able, as I translate this, to build a choice, a request. In life, I feel prompting is having the intention, the emotion, the actions, the thinking of the things that you want to achieve. And in AI, it might be a specific instruction you give to ChatGPT or any AI tool. But AI is here to help us if we are the prompt masters, if we manifest with AI. So we can use AI as a tool to manifest, create, and guide our reality. But you will never go back to ChatGPT again and say, ChatGPT, help me find the ideal job. Why? Because you can give a personality to ChatGPT. You can go in more detail. That's still be generic. So you can say, just this is the personality you are. You're an expert in human resources consultant dedicated to finding jobs. So you start training ChatGPT in a way that it will become, it will feel, and it will understand, like, here's the best human resources consultant. And this is something you can apply for anything you want to achieve, right? But then you will give your manifestation. What is your desire, right? And then there is something you can add. This is the spark. This is your personality, right? So you can ask ChatGPT or any AI to be challenging, to motivate you, to be analytical, to give you a step-by-step on how to do things. You can ask it to help you generate a positive impact in the world, or even help you notice what you're doing, or even to have fun with it, okay? So if you want to add your spark, you will say, your style is challenging, motivating people. You will remind me during the full journey that we built this project together that I'm motivated, what I'm going to achieve with this. So who are the ones here that analyze everything? Raise your hands. You think and you're still thinking. Okay, so you guys, for example, what you can do is you can add your spark and tell ChatGPT that it should reply you exactly what you want, give you the step-by-step, because if you don't know what's going on after step 3, you won't be able to achieve your project, right? Who are the ones here who like to have fun? Many of you. So in that case, you can even play around with ChatGPT, and you can ask it to help you build this plan in a way that you have fun during the meantime, right? The ones who are having fun are taking so many screenshots right now. So who amongst you here about helping others, making a big impact in the world, helping your family? Okay, so in that case, you can even ask the AI to help you remember why you are doing this. Why am I sending this boring email? Why I should build this report, right? And at the end, think about it. There are still so many tasks we do who are repetitive. But this is the main structure that we have to follow when we are prompting the AI. The AI, it has a role. It has goals that we can give it, right, to the AI. We should give it the knowledge base, right? What are you doing? What is your company information? What are your goals? What you want to achieve? What is your voice tone? And the mirror law, which is at the end, how you can make ChatGPT look like you. You can even copy all the emails you sent, something you already brought in the past, and give it to ChatGPT, and it will replicate exactly the way you speak. So this is the magic behind how you trained it. So as you focus your energy, as you observe, and you organize everything with clarity, you're able to create what you believe, okay? So here we see, at the end, this is AI intelligent business systems. Because we became from being the creators to applying the mirror law, and we became from humans to superhumans because we are using AI as a magic. And this is the time to become tech partners. And what I mean with this is start using AI without having the fear of what will happen with AI. Because AI is here to help us build systems that will do all the repetitive tasks. This could be automated. Because the human talent now can be empowered with high-value skills. Because right now, it's not enough to have a CRM. It's not enough to hire a digital transformation coach that will tell you what to do, but won't help you with the systems and doesn't understand about AI. Because it's not enough hiring people with zero AI expertise. You have to train your team. You have to empower them so they feel value for your company working with you. And the traditional chatbots are not even enough as the AI assistance itself. It's not about having an AI assistant or ChatGPT on a web chat. It's about the full AI system, where the AI system is implemented, your team is empowered, and your company starts multiplying sales in less than 3 months. So what I feel right now is AI is taking us out for our comfort zone to a new evolution era with AI. So it was a time, long time ago, that we humans, we were using our brains to calculate, to do math, because this thing that we use didn't exist. And why will be still using our brain to calculate things if we have this on our phones? This is a quantum leap. A long time ago, we were using horses instead of cars, but now we have cars with horses' forces, right? So why will we still using the horses? Let them be free. But what does this have in common with AI and us humans? Right now, we are replacing the machines. We are the horses, and we have now the opportunity to be the car, to use the car. That means stop using the horses. And sales are in the follow-up. You know that. So how does this can be able to be something that we can automate? For example, with AI, we can do things that we as humans, we won't do them because it's frustrating. If you have a chat with a client, you won't send them reminders every time because you will get frustrated. You won't like to move the stages in the CRM. It's frustrating, right? And that's because we are not automating yet. So that's what I feel, that that's not human. Or do you think this is human, doing this repetitive task every time? So the best results you can get with AI is by polishing, like a diamond. The more you polish the diamond, the more results you will get. So when you get a reply from the AI, just polish it, like give more details, give more context, give more of you, so they can replicate you. For that, you have to think, it's time to move forward with AI. This is a yes or yes. And why? It's proven. A company with 4 employees plus AI can achieve the same as a company with 200 employees. But for me, it doesn't mean that you have to fire your team. I'm speaking that your company can grow so much faster if you have your team empowered with AI. So help them shape their reality. It's not only about the leaders, it's also about our team members. How can we empower them with AI? So this will multiply the sales and take you, your company, and your team to the next level with AI. So right now, what I feel is AI won't replace the machines. And the machines, the technology is already here to give us the free time to let us evolve, okay? And with this, what will we do? What do we humans do once everything is automated? We can elevate our human essence. We can be here sharing with, right? We can meet people, we can do networking, we can do meetings, we can close more deals. There is something that AI won't replace, and it's the human energy you feel when we are together. This is something that you can feel around machines. But that's our power, and that's what I think we should be doing. And AI is here to help us break the patterns, break all the old patterns of doing repetitive tasks in my comfort zone, every day replying to the same emails. It's time to move forward. So what are you? Are you a human? Are you still replacing the machines? Or are you looking to become a superhuman using AI, using technology? So what if AI helps you get a better life? What if AI is helping you get more time and not to replace you, to let you be free to connect with more humans where the magic really happens? So would you let the AI help you? I believe a day in AI, and you notice this, is moving so fast and so far. A day in AI is like a year in real life. This thing is moving forward. So I want to welcome you to the AI evolution era where humans become superhumans. For more content, I invite you to follow me on social media. Here is my Instagram. I'm posting content around AI, how it can help you. Of course, I would love to, after this, meet you all, have a talk, let me know what are you doing in your company. And then, if you would like to have a 15-minute AI call with me, feel free to do this. We are helping companies achieve more with AI, and I would love to help you. So feel free to reach out to me later, and thank you for joining.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to sleep a little bit better tonight knowing I'm not going to be replaced by a robot. All right? All right. Next, I want to welcome to the stage, we got Matt and Dreamer.